Welcome. Got a couple people in the room with us. I got a bunch of you at home with us. We're just gonna have some fun. Steph is in the back here. You can see her. Steph, why don't you pull forward just a touch more? And I'll pull forward just a touch more too. She's a prettier person and yogi than me, so it's all good. All right, guys, let's come hands and knees. So just come onto your hands and your knees. Just start moving the body in any way that feels good, any circular fashion. There's no right or wrong motion right now. We're just trying to wake the body up. Let's take a few more breaths here, breathing nice and easy. All right, come back to neutral spine. All right, right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky, coming into a nice easy twist. Just open up, breathe nice and easy. So really root down into that right hand, reach up through your left fingertips, and rotate the bottom rib cage through. One more big breath here. Good, shoot that arm down and through, come down onto that shoulder, palm facing up. So let's go ahead and extend the top hand up over the head, palm facing down. Just feel yourself start to square. So take that hand all the way down to the mat, up over the head if that's comfortable, and feel the top shoulder roll back. Now think about that left hand and think about the left hand going another inch towards the wall. Good, let's just take another breath here. Great, let's unwind, come back onto all fours. Good, 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 good. All right, let's try the other side. So we're gonna go left hand down, right hand high, shoot the right arm down and through, come down onto that shoulder. Palm facing up, breathe. So again, let's extend this arm up over the head, palm facing down. So use the reach of the top hand to draw the top shoulder back. Use the reach of the bottom hand to draw the bottom rib cage through. And just breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. Good, 1 more breath. And let's unwind, coming back onto all fours. Good. Let's curl the toes under and push up and back, downward facing dog. So we just woke the body up slightly. Walk your dog out, bending the left and the right and the left and the right, getting some blood into the hip sockets, into the knee joints. 2 big breaths here. 1 more breath here. Good. Let's walk the hands forward, the feet forward to the hands, coming into a forward fold, top of the mat. Grab opposite elbows and just hang. Breathe a little bit easy here. Sway touch side to side. Then when you're ready, release those hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back, and then exhale, forward fold. Good, let's inhale the hands up high to the sky, reach them up high towards the sky. Let's grab this left hand, left wrist with the right hand, pull ourselves towards the side, breathe. Now what I want you to think about is creating length through the right lower side body. Breathe. Now gaze up towards the sky, up underneath that left armpit. Again, really concentrate on length on that right side. Good. Come back up through center, switch the grip of the hands, pull yourself towards the left. So that natural length through the right side body is pretty easy. Now once you got that, you could switch the grip of the hands, grab that left wrist with the right hand, and then pull the left side body long, breathe. That should feel really nice there. Should have told you to do that on the other side. Let's come back up through center. Good, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Big step back with the left foot, left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Nice, easy twist. Engage your belly away from your thigh. Reach long through your back leg and drive through your heel. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath, reaching through the back leg. Good. Let's take that right hand down to the mat. Drop the left knee down to the mat. Inhale the hands up high to the sky, Anjalayasana. Lift the heart up with the head roll back. Let's bend the elbows just a bit and really feel the heart go wide, the chest go wide. Feel your lats turn on. You'll feel your back go wide as well. Good, hands come back up high to the sky. Bring your hands down into prayer. Prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Spread the back wide. Feel the rotation through. 2 more breaths. Good, 1 more breath. Good, let's release the hands down to the mat. Good, power up your back leg. Kick up standing split. Left foot goes high to the sky. Let the nose come down towards the knee. Let that left foot go as high as it wants to go. Breathing nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. Good. One more breath. Big step back, open up, warrior two. Big step back, open up, warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. Straighten that front leg, shorten your stance just a touch. Reach cock and tilt right into Trikonasana. Breathe. So don't worry about getting there all in one movement. Ooh, Steph had a little slip. So find your length, let the hand come down towards the mat. Now, actively draw from the right heel up into the right hip socket and feel your right hip drive through. Now, feel the outside edge of the back foot. Feel the top hip draw back. Now take your attention to the left hand and let the shoulders match what the hips just did. Breathe. Just one more breath, everyone. Good. Warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's cartwheel the hands down, step that foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push up, upward facing dog. Let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. So reconnect with your breath. Every time you get to down dog, I want a reconnection with the breath. We're staying on the right side. Right foot goes high to the sky. Knee to the nose, round your spine, and extend it back. And knee to the nose, round your spine. Let's extend it back. Good. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up, high lunge. So now you're in a nice high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Big inhale, exhale, and twist. Left hand forward, right hand back. Shine your heart towards the side wall. Reach through the back heel, front knee over front ankle. Inhale, hands high, high lunge. Let's try that again. Exhale and twist. Breathe. If you can, drop your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Hands come into prayer, prayer twist. So if that's a little too much of a twist for you right away, the elbow could come just to the inside of the knee. The elbow could come on top of the knee. If you can get it all the way to the right side of the knee, get it there. Now again, feel the elbow draw the rib cage through. Feel pressure into the hands, draw the top, shoulder back, drive through the back heel. Just one more breath. Good, release the hands down to the mat. Let's kick up standing split. Just for a big breath. Big inhale here. Exhale that left foot down to the mat, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky, palms come together, nice gentle back bend. Lift the heart up with the head roll back. On the exhale, sit down into chair, Utkatasana. Set your shoulders down, fierce pose here. So what you really want to think about is the belly button comes to the spine. So what starts to happen is this tush does this. If the belly comes in, the tailbone tucks to neutral. Hands are here. Set your shoulders down. Breathe. Two more breaths. Good. One more breath. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Big step back with that right foot. Right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Breathe. So if you notice Steph, when she steps back and she knows she's going to twist, she stabilizes her pelvis. Why? She wants the twist to be from the rib cage, not from the hips, because she's very mobile through her hips. Breathe. One more big breath here. Good. Release that hand down to the mat. Drop the right knee down to the mat. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Anjalayasana. Lift the heart up with the head roll back. Bend those elbows. Lift the heart up. So your chest probably feels really wide right now. Now I want you to take your attention to your lats. Spread your lats wide. Feel it go even wider. Good. Come back to neutral spine. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Right elbow, left knee. Feel that rotation through. Breathe. Two big breath here. One more breath here. Good. Release the hands down to the mat. Power up that back leg. Kick up standing split. Right foot goes high. Let the nose come down to the knee. Maybe that foot goes nice and high. Maybe you're just starting to get warmed up. Wherever you're at is perfect. One more big breath here. Good. Big step back. Open up, warrior two. Big step back. Open up, warrior two. So set your warrior two upright. This front heel bisects the arch of the back foot. So everything's in line. Breathe. Knees tracking over the middle of that front foot. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. Good. Straighten your front leg. Shorten your stance just a touch. Reach cock and tilt right into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Drop the hands somewhere down below the knee. So again, we're going to play with those same activation. Feel from the left foot up all the way, left heel up into the left hip socket and draw the left hip through. Feel the outside edge of this back foot. Draw the top hip back. Your pelvis should be nice and square to the side wall. Now take your attention to the top hand and match the upper body with that lower body. Breathe for 3, for 2, for 1, and warrior two. Fantastic. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low. Upward facing dog. Let's roll on back. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Did you reconnect with your breath? 2 more breaths. Good. One more breath. All right, left foot high to the sky, knee to the nose, round the spine, and extend it back. And again, extend it back. Step that left foot forward and through, inhale up, high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. So think about your hips staying square. The twist is from the upper body. Exhale, twist, right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, high lunge, hands high. Again, exhale and twist, right hand forward, left hand back. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good. Inhale, hands. Drop that right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Hands can come into prayer. Prayer twist. So Steph really uses first the elbow for bottom rib cage rotation. Then she shifts her attention to her hands, and she uses that for top, shoulder, back. Now she's going to start to go into back bend because she's so bendy. Then she closes her ribs. There it is. Breathe, 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 breathe. 2 more breaths, guys. 1 more breath. And release the hands down to the mat. Kick up, standing split. And exhale that right foot down next to left. Good. Think about this. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. So what I want you to think about is we're going straight into chair. Inhale, bend into the knees, chair pose. Good. Hands come into prayer. Big inhale. Create length. Exhale, twist. Left elbow, right knee. We're starting to wake up these twisting muscles. Feel the rotation through, just like you did in that high lunge, in that Anjali Asana. 1 more breath here. Good. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair again, Utkatasana. Hands come back into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. Feel the rotation through. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Spread the back wide. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back through a vinyasa to downward facing dog. So you should start feeling nice and warm now. Let's go right foot high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. Feel the hip stack, pull the belly button in towards the spine. 2 big circles with that knee in one direction. Fantastic. 2 big circles in the other. Good. Let's step that right foot forward and through. Let's go right to warrior 2 this time. Right to warrior 2. All right. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. All right, let's go extended side angle. Right elbow down to the knee, left hand up over the head. So everyone take the elbow to the knee. Even if you can get the hand to the ground, I want the elbow and the knee to start. So I want you to use the elbow a little bit, and what I want you to do is create length through the lower rib cage, through that right side body. You feel the length you got? Good. Now, take your attention to the top side body. Is that long through the left fingertips? Good. Now, take the right hand parallel to the left. Right arm parallel to the left. Breathe. There it is. Can you hold here? Feel the outside edge of the back foot. Front knee over front ankle. You just got 1 more breath. Awesome. Warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Let's go ahead and open it up. Strong through your stance here. Breathing nice and easy. 1 more big breath. And let's release that hand down to the mat, taking a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back, downward facing dog. Breathe. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. So feel the hip starting to square towards the side wall. 2 big circles of that knee in one direction. And 2 big circles of the knee in that other direction when you're ready. Good. When you're ready, big step forward and through right into that warrior 2. Right into warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And let's go extended side angle. So you're going to take that left elbow down to the knee, right hand up over the head. So this bottom elbow, I want you to think about this bottom side body, create length. Good. Now, as this arm reaches, I want you to think, do I have length through the top side body? Good. As this bottom hand, which is that's your left hand, let's take it up to match the right. Breathe. Create length, create length. Now, close your ribs, pull the belly in tight. Feel the outside edge of that back foot. Just 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. And warrior 2. Fantastic. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana, right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. So what we're working a little bit on today is not collapsing into the lower side body. We did that in triangle. We did that in extended side angle. We're going to do it in half moon. Release that hand down. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. Breathe. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Let's step that right foot forward and through and come right into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. So we're here. Big inhale, exhale, open up warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. So as we make our way into half moon, remember to keep length in this right side body. So shorten your stance a little bit, let the weight shift in this right leg, start casting the left leg off and finding the posture. Breathe. Strong through that back leg, pull the belly in tight. Now, think about that lower side body. Is it long? I sure hope so. Good. Step back, warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. Let's straighten your right leg, turn your toes towards the sidewall. Inhale the hands way up high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Let the head come down towards the mat, and you grab ankles, calves, or feet, taking a wide leg forward fold. So this one, let's just take the head down and see if we can get really good rotation, trying to get the head almost all the way down to the ground if you can. So if the head's down on the ground, what I want you to do from here is shorten your stance a little bit, bring your feet a little bit closer together. Now, try to get the head down to the mat again. That should have made more rotation to get that. Did you get it again? Good. Shorten the stance just a touch more. Get more rotation. Try to get that head back down again. Nice, Nan. Nan's got a beautiful forward fold. I wish I had the camera on her. Breathe nice and easy here. And release. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice flat back. Right hand's below the face, left hand's to the sky. Right hand down, left hand high. So again, as you reach to this top hand, turn on your lats. That's going to pull the rib cage through. Belly engages. Hips are square towards the ceiling. And let's go down. Left hand down, right hand high. So when I meant hips, I meant the pelvis is nice and square to the ceiling. Let's take that right hand up high. Again, reach to the right hand and turn your lats on. Feel the left rib cage come through. Breathe. There it is. And release that hand down. Good. Hands to your hips. Push up to a standing position. Good. Let's go warrior two, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down. Step that foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. Breathing nice and easy here. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Step that left foot forward and through, coming into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Let's open up warrior two. So if you notice that front foot had to travel a little bit towards the middle of the mat to get the proper alignment, flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. All right, half moon, shorten your stance. Let the weight shift on the left leg, cast your right leg off, find it. Balancing half moon, breathe. Two more breath. One more breath. Good, step back, warrior two. Good, flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. Straighten the left leg, turn your toes towards the right side wall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Wide leg forward fold all the way down. So if you felt that was really great working on that forward fold that you got into, you could play with that again. Maybe you take your hands to the back side of your ankles and grab your ankles from the back side. Nope, other side, from the inside out. There you go. Breathe. If you really want that inversion, set the hands up and take your inversion. Release the hands down to the mat. The knees will come maybe up to the triceps. You'll set up in a tripod. And then maybe you go headstand. Maybe you're going straight on up. Again, don't hurt yourself or your furniture or your dogs or your kids. Probably in that absolute opposite reversed order. And let's all meet down in a wide leg forward fold. It should have gone kids, dogs, self, furniture. All right, let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. And warrior two, front wall. Let's flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa, guys. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog. Let's roll on back. Downward facing dog. Check in with the body again. So you're back in that down dog. This is where you check in with the body. How's the body feel? Is it feeling good? Good. Bending the knees, looking forward. Hopper step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And hands come down into prayer. So on rainy days, I'm really stiff in my joints. But when I'm stiff in my joints, that means I have really good stability. It usually means I have good balance. I don't know why. Weight into the right foot. Left foot ankle, calf, or groin. Breathe. Hands to the high. Breathe nice and easy here. Create length. Don't worry about going into the next posture. We're just here for another 2 breaths. 1 more breath. Left hand comes down to the knee. Right hand stays high. Bring the knee forward. Snatch the ankle. Stand up tall. Reach and kick and find not to rush. Drive the toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Breathing nice and easy here. Create length. 2 more breaths through the spine. Both side bodies are long. 1 more breath. The step back is going to be warrior 2. Release the left foot back and open up into warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And let's go extended side angle. From this extended side angle, I want you to go into a half bind. Good. If you have a deeper bind, a modified half bind, right hand to the heart, full or 3/4 bind, you can take whatever bind works for you. So I'm seeing all the different variations in this room here. We got a full bind, we got 3/4 bind, we got a modified half bind. Right where you need to be. 1 more breath here. And warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, send the right foot back and take a vinyasa. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. All right, staying on that right side. Right foot goes high to the sky. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up into high lunge. So we're also going to stay in balance. Hands come into prayer. Let the weight teeter forward. Find warrior 3. Breathe. Now, what I want you to think about, the only thing I want to move is your left leg. Bring your left thigh parallel to your left as you bend the left knee. It's like a pelican. Now, from here, think of tree, and then power up into that right leg and come into tree. Did you meet us here? How'd that go? Hands to the high. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. Good. Release the left foot down, shift the weight, and go right into tree on the other side. Maybe that right hand has to help guide. Maybe it doesn't. Hands to the high when you're ready. Relax. Find your ease. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath here. Right hand to the right knee, left hand stays high. Bring the knee forward, snatch the ankle, stand up tall. Reach and kick and find not to rush. Drive that toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. So I'll bend this standing leg. I'll find some more kick and then I'll re-energize the leg. Hold it for 3. Let's get up a little higher for 2. You remember what the release is? Good. Release the foot back, step back, warrior 2. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Once you feel that extended side angle you've had tonight, go into your half bind. Once you feel that half bind, decide staying or deeper. Again, lots of great options going on in this room. So the cool part about this is as we get more comfortable, I'll be able to move the room and still teach here with some models here, but we still can have a nice class. So I hope to see some of you soon when you're comfortable to come in. Until then, I hope to keep seeing you here. Let's go warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. Breathe. Left foot goes high to the sky. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up, high lunge. So what I really want to see, hands come into prayer. Just watch for a second, guys. Look at your monitor. So when I come here, the movement is just this knee comes to here. And then it's a movement up into tree. Okay? So let's go. Warrior 3. Now, nothing moves. Bend your right knee and bring your right knee to match your left. Now think about tree and power up into it. There you go. Lots of core work there. And stability. If you found that you bent the knee a little bit before you went up, that probably was the right move. It gives you some power. 1 more breath here. And release. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Right elbow, left knee. Feel the rotation through. Draw the thumbs towards heart center. Let's split the arms. Here you have decisions. If you want to drop into side crow, release the hands down to your left side. Set up for that side crow. If you want to take something else, looks like Steph's going for a full bind across both thighs. Nice. She got it. She got it. It's right there. It's 1 more inch. You got it. Breathe. Good. Couple people got side crow here. Take it. Long legs, long legs, long legs. Awesome. Forward fold. Top of the mat. That was awesome, awesome, awesome. Great side crows, guys. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Can you sit down in chair again? Hands come back into prayer. Left elbow, right knee. Feel the rotation through. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Split the arms. That could be it. If you want to drop in that side crow, go side crow. Steph's taking a bind all the way across, and then she's bringing this bottom hand all the way across, and she's matching them up. They're close, they're close. She just found it. Breathe. Major rotation for that. Now, once she found it, she then created length through her spine again. There it is. 1 more breath. And release. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And hands come down into prayer. All right, guys, I want to show you something because Steph had that bind. This is not just for this posture. This is for a lot of postures. Back up a little, Steph. So, all right, so what I want you to do is turn this way, sit in the chair, and then take the bind, but the elbow this way, this way, this way. So when she takes that full bind, just watch for a second. She'll drop the hand down and here. Now, if she collapsed her spine and this shoulder started to roll towards me, which is the natural tendency, this hand gets farther from the bind. But if she creates length through her spine, you see what just happened? She went right into it. All right. So thanks, Steph. The reason I showed you that is in all of your binds, it's counterintuitive. You're like, I want to get there, and you roll that shoulder down. But you really want to roll it back and create length through the spine, kind of what we were doing all class, okay? Top of the mats, guys. Let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. And exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa. So anytime you have a bind, that top shoulder, if it's rounding down, you're not going the right way with it. It's got to go back, or you're pulling the hands away from each other, not towards each other. Right foot goes high to the sky. Let's step that right foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior one. Big inhale up into warrior one. So we're squared up towards this front wall. Breathe nice and easy here. So let's swing the arms down and back, chest almost to thigh. Good. Inhale up into a perfect warrior one. We're just going to do that one more time. Swing them down and back. Good. Inhale up, warrior one. Let's straighten this front leg. Shorten your stance just a touch. Now, we're just going to go from here into a pyramid flow. So all the way down and back with the hands. Let the heart come down towards the thighs. And then inhale right back up into this high stance. Try to keep the leg straight. One more time. Down and back. This time, as you come forward, just drop the hands down both sides of that front foot. And let your heart come down towards your right thigh. Breathe. 2 big breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, left hands to the mat, maybe inside of that right foot. Right hand goes to the sky. If over time that left hand migrates all the way over to the right side of the right foot, that's awesome. Right hand high. Now again here, what are we going to do? Like we've been doing all day, create length through your spine. There it is. That actively made you bring that right hip back to create that length. 1 more breath, guys. Awesome. Release that hand down. Bend into the front knee. Let's kick up standing split. Left foot high. You could grab your ankle with 1 or 2 hands. Steph's probably going to pop up and catch a little air. If you want to try that handstand, if you have a wall, you can turn towards it. We got 2 more breaths here, guys. If you're just getting there, you come down when you're ready. We'll all meet up in down dog eventually. You know that. Forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Draw the left knee up nice and high. And then rotate back into half moon. Rotate right back into half moon. Breathe nice and easy here. 1 more breath. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Let's roll on back, downward facing dog. Breathe. 2 breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, let's try that other side. Left foot goes high to the sky. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior 1. So we're nice and squared up towards this front wall. Let's swing the arms down and back, chest almost to thigh. Inhale up, warrior 1. And again, down and back. And then inhale up. Perfect warrior one. Good. Straighten your front leg, shorten your stance. So now you're doing this in pyramid. Swing the arms down and back, left chest almost to left thigh. Inhale right back up. Last one, down and back. Drop the hands to both sides of that front foot. Find that pyramid. Breathe. So again, create length. So Steph is using arms a little bit forward of her foot to create length from the tailbone all the way through her fingertips, like the spine is in one long. Dan, bring your heart down a little bit. Bring your chin towards your chest a little bit, like your head's pointing to where your hands are. That's it right there. Breathe, 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 breathe. One more breath, guys. Good. Left hands to the mat, right hands to right to the mat, left hands to the sky, coming into a revolved triangle. Breathe. Feel that rotation through. Remember that spine we've been working on all night. Can you create some length? There it is. That made you twist more, I guarantee it. One more breath. Release the hands down to the mat. Bend into the front knee. Let's kick up standing split. Right foot high. Let the nose come down toward the knee. Let that right foot go as high as it wants to go. Breathing nice and easy here. If you want to pop up for a second, by all means, play. Forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky, stand up tall, draw the right knee up nice and high. Visualize half moon and then go to it, right into it. Feel the rotation through the pelvis. Hips are squaring towards the side wall. Can you see the side wall? 2 more breath. 1 more breath. Good, step back, warrior 2. Fantastic. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Good, cartwheel the hands down. Take Vashisthasana, right hand down, left hand high. I missed out on one earlier. I'm making up for it now. 1 more big breath here. Let's release that hand down. Take your vinyasa. So again, we're a little over halfway through the class. Check in with the body. How's it feel? Is it in a good place? You want to push a little harder? Is it not in such a great place? You want to take it a little easier? Choice is yours. 2 breath here. 1 breath here. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open, and bend the knee. If you want to flip your dog, drop that right foot down, pick the right hand up, find a beautiful flip dog. One more breath here. Good. Come back to a down dog split. Step the right foot forward and through, right into warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Hands drop down behind the back, roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Take your right shoulder inside of your right knee, take your nose down, your right ear down towards your right ankle. Breathe. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. As you release the arms, pull back into your left hip socket, Skandasana, drop down nice and low. Good. As you go forward, go lizard pose, forearms down to the mat. Let's go ahead and drop the left knee down to the mat, forearms down to start. Breathe. So what I really want you to think about tonight is the outside edge of that right foot. Come onto the knife's edge and start pointing the knee towards the sidewall. Just really feel that hip socket just juice open just a touch. Steph's going to even take their hand and push on it a little bit. Breathe. Careful on doing that, especially if you have a ginger knee. 1 more breath here. Good. Now find the lizard you want to take. Maybe it's back knee up off the mat. The foot goes flat. Maybe you're staying and grooving on what we're going into now. You choose where you want to be. If you're taking Kundiyana, compass, lizard, split, a bind, you may take anything you want to take. 1 more big breath here. All right, pressing into the forearms, send your right foot back to meet your left. You're in forearm plank. Breathe nice and easy here. So reach to the heels, reach to the crown of the head, neck is neutral. Now, again, you feel your chest. Now I want you to go to your lats. Feel your lats go wide. It's going to make your heart come slightly forward. There it is. The core just completely turned on. You just got 2 more breaths. You just got 1 more breath. Tiptoe forward into dolphin. So from dolphin, if you want to go dolphin split, take a right foot or a left foot high. If you play with Pinchamayurasana, again, if there's a wall around you, you want to turn to that wall and take that Pinchamayurasana, by all means, take it. Good. Knees to the mat, child's pose whenever you are ready. Knees to the mat, child's pose whenever you are ready. Let's take 2 breaths here. 1 more breath here. All right, let's inhale up onto our hands and our knees. Left foot goes straight back, right hand comes forward. On an exhale, bring your elbow to meet your knee right at your belly button, and then extend them back. And again, and extend it back. 1 more time, and extend it back. Bend the knee, reach back and find it with that right hand. Kick the left foot high. Can you get light on that left hand as you kick? Breathe. Think about unwinding into a modified half moon. So as you unwind, right hand down, left hand high, extend the left leg back. Find that modified half moon. Then bend the knee and grab the ankle and find a modified Chapasana. Kick the foot towards the wall behind you. Shine your heart towards the wall. Breathe. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And release that foot straight back. Base the left hand down. Curl the right toe under. Push up and back. Down dog split. Point the toe. Roll the hip open and bend the knee. If you want to flip that dog, flip it on over. Drop the foot down. Pick the left hand up. Find a nice, beautiful back bend. Breathing easy here. Take another big breath here. Let's come back to a down dog split. Step that foot forward and through, right into warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior 2. Hands drop down behind the back, roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Again, think of your left ear going to your left ankle, calf, or crown of the head trying to touch the mat. If you're not quite there, but that head is close, what do? Take your back right foot back a little bit. Just heel toe it back just a little bit more and get a little bit deeper. Bend into the front knee. That head will get really close to the ground. If not, kiss it. 1 more breath here. Good. As you release, pull back Skandasana. As you go forward, lizard pose. Forearms down to the mat. So again, drop the back knee down to the mat. Knife's edge side of this left foot. Let the hip socket open. If you want to push on it with that hand, you can. If you just want to stay there just working it out, fine. If you want to keep that foot flat on the mat and work more on your internal stabilizers, that's fine. One more breath here. All right, if you're taking a variation, take it if you want to. That might mean picking up the back knee. That might mean lizard. That might mean Kundiana. It might mean a lizard split. One more breath. Good. When you're ready, press into the forearm. Send your left foot back to meet your right. Left foot back to meet the right. So you're in forearm plank here. Relax in the posture. So again, you know your chest muscles are really engaged right now. Think lats. It's going to make you bring your heart slightly forward. That's it, Steph. That was awesome. Breathe. Now, pull the belly button up. There it is. 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 1 more breath. Good. Release the pelvis down to the mat this time, Sphinx pose. Roll your shoulders back and down. Anytime you have lower back pain, L4, L5, Sphinx pose is probably the best posture you can do to create traction yourself. That and a supported fish. Both of them, they're working in kind of opposing gravity forces, but it's the same type of opening. 1 more breath here, guys. Let's release down. All right, hands go straight back towards the back wall. So for this first one, I want your palms facing up. Inhale up into Shalavasana. Everything comes up. Palms up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 2 more breath here. Good. 1 more breath here. And release down. Turn your cheek to the mat. All right, let's try it again. Inhale up, Shalavasana. This time, the palms can start to face each other and drift the hands together. Interlock your hands, press your palms together, and draw yourself back even more. Breathe, 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 breathe. For 3, for 2, for 1, release on down. Turn your cheek to the mat. All right, let's bend both knees, grab both ankles. We're going to play with Dhanurasana. Drive the toes up and back. Let the heart come forward. Breathe. Maybe you're rocking a little bit on the soft part of the belly. And release down, turn your cheek to the mat. So if both grabbed at the same time is too much, you can always do one and then the other. All right, last one, guys. Bend both knees, grab both ankles, drive them up and back. Find that Dhanurasana for the floor bow. Kick, 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 kick. Should feel good. And release down. Turn your cheek to the mat. All right, press back onto hands and knees. Right foot goes straight back, left hand forward. Elbow and knee meet each other at the belly, and then reach it back. And again, and reach it back. And one more time, and reach it back. Bend the knee, reach back, and find that ankle. Drive the toe up and back. So the kick drives the posture. So she's kicking so hard, she can get light on that right hand. That right hand feels really light to her. She's shifting the weight back. Breathe. Think about the transition. Release the right foot back, left hand down, right hand peels open, rotate open, feel the hip drive through. Good. If you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle, bend the knee, grab the ankle, kick. Shine your heart towards that side wall, really extend. One more big breath here. Release that foot straight back, base the right hand down, curl the left toe under, down dog split. Good. And put that foot on down. Bending the knees, looking forward, jump right into yogic squat. Right into yogic squat. Breathe. So, think about weight distribution if you're going into crow. Hands down to the mat. Pick your tush up high. Knees come up as high into the tricep as they comfortably can sit. Now just think, can I get my chest to go past my fingertips? Or at least start thinking about going past my fingertips. That's going to create the balance. Maybe you float together, big toes touch. Create that length for 3, for 2, for 1. Rock back, relax for a second. Breathe. How'd that one go? All right, if that one went okay, I want you to do it even better this time. Elbows a little tighter to create lift. Belly a little more engaged. Back and chest engaged. If you have a variation from here, a headstand, a handstand, pushing into handstand from there, whatever you want to work on, you work on that. Maybe you're working on your jump back. Maybe you hold for a couple breaths and then take your jump back. So step 1, headstand. Good. If you get in that headstand, make come back. Nice jump backs in the room, guys. Really great. Good. We'll all meet in down dog when we're ready. Really good work, everyone. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. All right. Right foot goes nice and high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high. Step that right foot forward and 3. Inhale up into high lunge. Strong through the back leg. Drive the heel. Set the shoulders down. Breathe. So let's take the hands down behind our back. Drive the knuckles past the bum. So we're going to let our weight shift into this right leg, and we're going to find warrior 3 with these bound hands. Then once you feel that warrior 3, take a full breath with me here. Good. On the next inhale, bend your right leg. On the next exhale, rotate open into half moon with bound hands. Breathe. Can you hold it for 3, for 2, for 1? Step back, warrior 2. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. Really good work on that one. Did you use the pulsation to your advantage? If you did, it's going to make that rotation through really easy. If you didn't time it with that pulsation, you're just muscling it really hard without using your own natural tools. Left foot high to the sky. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up. High lunge. So hands come down behind the back. Roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Drive the knuckles down, but close your ribs. So don't go into a back bend here. Weight shifts forward. Find this warrior 3. We're here. Let's take a full breath in warrior 3 together. Good. On the next inhale, bend your right knee just a touch. And then on your next exhale, rotate open as you power back up. Feel the rotation through for 3, for 2, for 1. Step back, warrior 2. Good job, everyone. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Last vinyasa, guys. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. And take the right knee to the right wrist. Let's go pigeon right side. So walk your hands forward and down, finding resting pigeon. Try to get that front chin as pale as you can. If you're playing with this oppositional arms that Steph likes to play with, the left hand would go forward. The right hand will start to go back. So she's pushing forward with the right hand and she's reaching forward with the left hand. So she's pushing forward. That right hand that's back is pushing that right shoulder forward to keep squareness. The left hand is also reaching. It squares the heart down. It should feel really nice. Now, what I want you to do tonight is I want you to really think about engagement. So engage your right foot by curling your right toes back towards you. Now think of the top of your left foot and press it into the mat and draw the left hip down at the same time. Now you're going to be here for another 30 seconds. You should be at the deepest one you've been in yet. If you need to wiggle around a little bit to get yourself where you need to be, that's fine. Pulsations are your friend. So where's the pulsation come from when you find the calm? It comes from the breath. The breath is the pulsation. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. Good. Walk your hands back towards your hips, finding a little back bend. If you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle, do it. If you want to take a mermaid or a bind, maybe grab with 2 hands into a pigeon bow. Maybe you're going into a royal pigeon. Choice is yours. 1 more breath, guys. Release that foot straight back. Hands down the mat. Curl the left toe under. Right foot goes back down. Dog split. And then put it on down. Good. Left side. Left foot high. Left knee, left wrist. Pigeon. Left side. Find it. Should be good here. Breathe nice and easy. Reach the right hand forward. Reach the left hand back. If you'd like, maybe both hands stay forward for you. Wherever you want to be is your thing. Breathe. So again, don't feel collapsing in that left side body. Use the left hand to create length through the left side body. Now take your attention to your back foot. Feel the top of your right foot and draw the right hip down. Curl the left toes towards you, engaging that left foot. We're going to be here 30 seconds. You should have found a nice place. Where's your pulsation? It's your breath. Breathing nice and easy here. One more breath. Let's walk your hands back towards your hips, finding a little back bend. If you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle, bend the knee and grab the ankle. If you want to take a mermaid or royal pigeon. So royal pigeon is hands up over the head. Steph has the shoulders to do it. I would, if I wanted to play with something similar, I would grab from behind with both hands, the foot, and going into a bow. Careful on that shoulder. Release the hands down. Curl the right toe under. Send the left foot back down, dog split. And then put it on down. Good. Bending the knees, looking forward. Hop or step all the way through onto your tush, guys. All the way through onto your tush. All right. Remove the flesh from the sits bones, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. All the way, all the way, all the way down. Can you breathe nice and easy here? Allow yourself to melt down over the thighs. Last 2 breaths. Last big breath. And let's come up. All right. Left foot comes to the ground, right foot stays long. Square yourself towards that right foot. Let's take the left hand high. Take the left hand and grab the outside of the right foot. Take the right hand to the inside of the right foot. Now square yourself as you pull your heart down, bending your elbows. Melt down into it. Breathe nice and easy here. Last 2 breaths. Last big breath. And let's come up. Good. Open up the left foot like a hurdler. So if you're newer to this, think about your right elbow coming down just inside of your right knee and your left hand coming up over the head. You're just using that elbow to rotate through. I don't care if you get to the foot. If you can get to the foot, get to the foot. If you can go deeper, maybe you take the hand. Oh, Steph's going into floor compass. She's extended this back leg back. A couple others have done that here. Some are just staying right in that nice twist that they had. Breathe. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. And let's come up. All right, swing your left foot over your right knee. Inhale the right hand to the high and drop it down across the left. Nice twist here. Sit up tall and long, creating length through the spine. Breathe. Get long from the tush to the top of the head. Feel the rotation through. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. Let's counter twist back the other way. Nice, easy counter twist back the other way. And let's come back to the center. Left foot goes long, right foot comes in the groin. Inhale the right hand to the high, take it to the outside of the left foot. Left hand comes to the inside. Pull the elbows away from each other, draw yourself down. Should feel good. Melt down onto it. Let's take 3 more breaths here. Just melting down onto that thigh. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. And let's come up. Good. Open up that right foot like a hurdler. Left hand comes inside the left knee. Right hand can come up over the head. If you have a deeper variation, take it. So one of the nice things I heard from someone about practicing at home is you can try something and you don't feel self-conscious if you don't quite get there. So if you want to try something new, something a little deeper, you can try it. No one's around. And let's come up. Swing your right foot over your left knee. Inhale the left hand high. Twist. Drop it down and across. Sit up tall and breathe. And let's counter twist back the other way. Breathe. Good, and come back to the center. Both feet forward. Remove the flesh from the sits bones. Forward fold. Pashimo. Just melt down over your thighs. Breathe. One more breath here. And let's come up. All right, let's go all the way under our backs, guys. Hug the knees into the chest. And just rock gently side to side. Massage your spine. Good. Drop the feet down to the mat. Then take the feet as wide as the mat with the knees still bent. Now bring your knees together. Just bring the knees together. Good. We're just getting those stabilizers just to relax a little bit. Good. From here, we're going to go into the total opposite with the hips. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Let them open that way. Let's take a couple breaths here. So we just released internal and external stabilizers. Now let's go into bridge or wheel. Feet flat down on the mat, hands by your side for bridge, hands up over the head for wheel. We'll do 3, so you can do a combination of the 2. You can do all of one or all of the other. The choice is yours. Breathe. And then release down when you're ready. Windshield wiper those knees. Left and right, left and right, left and right. All right. When you're ready, second one, bridge or wheel. Take it. Feel it. When you're ready, releasing down, windshield wiper those knees, left and right and left and right. All right, if you've had enough of back bending, you want to start your inversion now, go ahead and start it now. If you want to take another back bend, bridge or wheel, go ahead and take it. I'm still going to give you time for an inversion, but some people might just want a long inversion today. If you're in that bridge or wheel, when you're ready to release down, and then find maybe shoulder stand or headstand or handstand. Steph's rocking that handstand. So she's got a nice, beautiful pike there. Breathe. Engage your cores in whatever you're in. Then relax and think about going to your breath. Can you concentrate on the inhale and the exhale and hold whatever it is you have? Just relax the mind, not the body. The body is still fully engaged. You got another 20 seconds here. If you're in headstand or handstand or shoulder stand, you can go into child's pose. If you're in shoulder stand, go plow and then roll forward, and we're all going to meet on our backs when we're ready. So when we're ready, we'll come all the way onto our backs. Hands will come underneath the tush. Lift the heart up with the head roll back. Let's find fish. Breathe. And then release down. If you want to pull the knees into the chest, grab the outsides of the feet, pull the knees down to the armpits. Happy baby. Take happy baby. Maybe straighten one leg then the other. Maybe straighten both at the same time. Trying to pull your toes down towards the ground if the legs are straight. Trying to pull the knees down towards your armpits if the legs are bent. When you're ready, releasing out, finding fun, relaxation. So today was a very odd day. Yesterday was Father's Day, so my daughter came over, and my other daughter's living with me right now, and they brought me dinner. We had a really nice dinner, had a great time. I actually went to bed early, got some rest. I woke up early at 6 with the dogs, was all revved up, fed the dogs, got a couple things done I needed to do. Things were really getting done. Then I had the bright idea that I'm going to go for a run with the dogs before I go to the studio. So about 8 o'clock, I get on the road to start running. I get about 40 minutes from the house, get a phone call. We're here to install your cable at the studio because I'm getting new high speed here. So I stopped. I said, well, I can be there in 30 minutes. So I get off. I call my daughter right away and I say, Bailey, run to the studio and see if you can meet this guy and get the cable done. So she does, and everything gets done. I finish my run. I get here, and the cable is really fast in the office, and I get in the studio. It's still slow because we're underground. So I tested it, called around, figured out I needed to get something to amplify the signal. So I ended up running out to get that, brought that here, and then was able to get that to work. But then I was running late to get this going. And I couldn't find my iPad, so it was just up and down. But in the end, everything ended up working out. We had a nice class. The router that I got to tie into the other router with the extender is working, and everything is fine. But sometimes right in the middle of that, it gets really stressful. So when you're in the middle of something that's stressful, try to calm yourself down, because getting upset's not going to help it too much. Because the more I was getting worked up when things weren't going well, it wasn't helping. When I calmed down and said, all right, I'll go up to Micro Center. I know one of the guys up there will help me, and they did. And I came back, and the funny thing is right as I finished buying what I needed and I had calmed down, it was like the world kind of released for a second too. It was pouring cats and dogs. And that's when I knew when I came to the studio I was going to have some success with getting this stuff done, because there was a release cosmically and internally. We all get worked up. Be okay with when you get worked up. But try not to let it spill over and upset other people or hurt other people. It is okay to be angry at something, frustrated by something. Just know when you're doing it. The same thing goes with yoga. If you get into a posture and you're getting frustrated and it's just not happening, take a deep breath, calm yourself down, and then try it again. And if you have a good teacher around you, and we have lots of them here at this studio, ask the teacher, and I promise you they will tell you something to do to help you figure out how to find the posture. But continuing to try and do it the same way it hasn't been working isn't going to help you. If I had just continued to try to make this internet faster through tweaking whatever it is I wanted to tweak here, it still wasn't going to solve the problem that I'm underground and there's dirt between my office and the studio. Let's bring some attention back to our fingers and our toes, giving them a wiggle. Pull the knees into the chest when you're ready and give them a hug. Rolling to your right side and then push to a seated position facing the front of the room. Hands come into prayer at heart center. Big inhale through the nose, big exhale out the mouth. Ha. Thumbs come to the third eye as we bow forward. Namaste. I'd like to thank everyone that came into studio tonight. Stephanie, as always, for coming in and helping me with all these beautiful demonstrations. If your packs are having issues, just email me, guys. I will get back to you as fast as I can. We will fix up anything. We are having some growing pains here as we transition to this kind of dual mode of live streaming and classes, but I think it's going to work out well, and we're going to continue to try to live stream some classes even after this crazy time is through. I hope you all are well until we can see you again next time, hopefully at the studio. Namaste. Thanks, guys. Everyone have a good night.